Hello viewers, in this video we are going to learn about abstract class and abstract methods in Java. An abstract class is a class that may contain abstract methods as well as concrete methods. Okay, abstract methods are the methods that do not have its implementation, whereas concrete methods are the normal methods that do have its implementation. Okay, but the only difference between having abstract methods and concrete methods inside the abstract class is that whenever the abstract class is declared using the abstract method, then the definition for the abstract method need to be provided by its subclasses. Since abstract methods do not have its implementation, so the definition compulsorily need to be provided by its subclasses. Okay, but when concrete methods are included inside the abstract class, the definition may or may not be provided by its subclasses. Okay, it is up to the need of the derived class. Okay, the derived class may or may not provide the definition for the concrete methods, but for the abstract methods, compulsorily the derived class has to provide the definition. Okay, the another important point about abstract class is that for abstract class, objects cannot be created at all. Okay, um, because abstract classes are meant to be extended by its subclasses, and they simply serve as templates or blueprints for its subclasses. That's why objects cannot be created for the abstract classes. Okay, whenever the abstract classes are declared, they are declared using the keyword abstract, and inside the uh, abstract class, both the abstract method as well as the concrete method can be included. Okay, let us discuss about the abstract class which has abstract method inside it. Okay, here inside the abstract class, here the class student is known as abstract class because it is having the keyword abstract, and inside the abstract class abstract method is included. Since the abstract method is included, its derived class named child has to provide the definition for this abstract method. Okay, here the derived class named child, it inherits the properties of the base class which is declared as abstract by using the keyword extends. So extends keyword is used for inheriting the properties of the base class to the child class, right? So using the extends, it inherits the properties of student class. Okay, inside the main method, when the object is created, as usual, whenever the abstract class is used, the object must be created only for the child class. Okay, so object is created, and with the help of object, the record method is invoked. Here you can observe the definition for the abstract method of abstract classes defined here inside the child class. Okay, the definition is provided for the abstract method inside the child class. So when this statement is executed, the definition which is provided in the child class will be executed. If this definition is not provided, um, then it will create error. Okay, whereas coming to the abstract class that is having the concrete method, here you can see the abstract class student, it has the method record, it is the concrete method because it has the definition now. Okay, so the derived class that inherits the properties of the base class which is declared as abstract, it may or may not provide the definition for the concrete class. Okay, if we observe the derived class, you can see the derived class also again once again it redefined the concrete method which is defined inside the base class that is declared as abstract. Okay, so the child class may redefine or may not redefine. If it is redefined, then when the method is invoked, then the definition inside the child class will be executed. You can see here inside the main method, when the object is created and with the help of object, when the method is invoked, the definition which is included inside the child class will be executed. So the output of this program will be this abstract method is defined in child class, and it will not create it will not provide this output. Okay. let us now take one more example where abstract class includes the concrete method and the child class do not provide any definition for any the child class do not redefine the concrete method. Okay, you can see the child class it do not redefine the concrete method. Okay, so when the object is created with the help of object, when the method is invoked, the definition which is provided in the base class, that is abstract class, inside that the definition for the record is included, right? That record definition will be executed. That record method definition will be executed. Okay, so so from this we can understand that whenever the concrete method is included inside the abstract method, the child class may redefine it and may not redefine it. Okay. If it do not redefine it, the definition which is included in the base class will be executed. So accordingly, uh, when this statement is executed, the output that will be generated is abstract method is defined in parent class. Coming to the one more example that highlights one of the important point of abstract class is that to the abstract class we discussed object cannot be created. But for the abstract class, a reference can be created. Okay, reference to the abstract class can be created. Here you see this is the abstract class student and inside that one abstract method is declared. Okay, so since it is abstract, the definition compulsorily need to be provided by its subclass. Okay, so this concept just now we learned. Okay, but the important point we are going to learn in this example is that a reference to the base class can be created. Okay, that reference may be pointing to the object of the child class. Okay, now the reference to the base class is pointing to the object of the child class. Okay, with this reference, whenever any method is called, okay, the definition which is included inside the child class will be executed. Okay, the concept of creating the reference to the base class and assigning the object of the child class and with that reference calling the method, this concept is known as a dynamic binding. Whenever the reference of the base class is used for calling any method, the method definition which is included inside the child class only will be executed because the reference to the base class is assigned with the child class object. Okay, so whenever the reference to the base class is created, it is used for achieving dynamic binding, which is also known as a runtime polymorphism. Students, if you find this video useful to you, kindly subscribe this channel. Thanks for watching.